Well, hello, it's Darren here talking about the fruit that I've got going. Fruit and fruit trees, fruit bushes, various things that are coming up this year. Anything new that I'm growing, etc. Basically, it's mainly the same stuff. These were transferred from this pile that I had here. At the time when I got them free from a fellow plotter who gave up the plot and says you could take them, and I just showed them all in here, but I needed the space to make the beds bigger, so I dug them up and put them in here. As you can see, that they're looking good. Sure that's that's a flower forming. It's quite an enclosed environment here, and I tend to like be getting fruit quicker in here than I am outside. So we'll see whether I can find a space, or they just stay in here or put them in bigger pots, whatever's easiest. I have seen people put them in these size pots and make shelving, so they go, shelving on top of each other and they just hang down. I might do that, but it's all about space, time doing things. Grapevines coming out. Green grape. It was meant to be a seedless one, but the main grapevine, which is over there, self-seeded underneath last year, and I put them on, just little seedlings, and they're about this big. Some are smaller, some are big, but it's free. Grapevines. These raspberry canes. Was same thing. Person that gave us the strawberries had these in the garden, put them there, and also some plots here that had raspberries on the outside. So basically, I took some of them as well, and they're lowered in here. So they're starting to shoot away. Me black grape at the back, and then you've got the green grape there. So I'm hoping once these grapevines become a substantial size, one will be going in that corner, and then one will be going in that corner. And this is another raspberry that I bought from Asda, meant to be golden raspberry. It isn't, it's red. That's one of the things, sometimes when you buy fruit from supermarkets, it doesn't become true for what it is. I've got a lime and lemon bush, but they never seem. I don't know what to do with these. I might get rid of them, or maybe I might put them in the ground and see what happens. They might become better. I might get some flowers, etc., etc. And then I've got the hair. This is about 2 years ago. It sort of died, but it's come back, so I'm hoping for some fruit. I'm sure this is a taberry, and that's a loganberry. And then I've got lots of blossom for the cherry. The strawberries are put outside, so whether the strawberries come here first or inside the polytunnel, I'll have to see. Gooseberry green, I had to cut it back, it was going a bit wild. I may not get any fruit this year because I cut it back, because I think you get fruit on the old growth, or the growth from the year before. We'll see. Bourgeonberry, I'm going to say the word crop, that might come up, because I don't seem to be getting any. It goes wild all across here, but it just doesn't seem to produce anything. Cherries, so hopefully I'm going to get lots of cherries off there. I did last year. I think this is another taberry or loganberry or something like that. It's gone wild. I had to cut it back because this is a honeyberry. I had a couple off there, but I think it was a bit covered by this, so hopefully I'll get more. And he has an apple tree. It was meant to be golden pippin, but it doesn't, but maybe. Seems to be doing okay. There's a outdoor kiwi, Isa I think it is, something like that. Didn't get it last year, it was smothered again by the plant I had in front of it. This is a pear, I think, which I moved last year. It died back, as you can see some of the branches are dead. Died back, so hopefully I'm going to get some off there. I might not, maybe a year after, but I took the chance by moving it. I moved this a couple of weeks ago. I'm sure there's another either pear, I think it's a conference apple. pear, sorry. Another apple tree, another cherry. That's another pear there. I tried to move it but I couldn't. The roots were so deep, so I'm gonna have to leave it. A bit gutted really, because as you can see I'm trying to like put the trees where the posts were. That's lucky that it was there. That should have been further in the corner. And then obviously the fruit tree, bush I should say, in between here. When I first started, the ones at the top there, I put two between it, not realising what the size they'll become. They were quite small, so I might move it, I don't know, we'll see. Another cherry. Then you've got black currant, red currant, josterberry, which is a cross between gooseberry and a black currant. Massive, I didn't think this would get so big, that's what I'm saying. You get a little plant and it becomes quite big. Another black currant, I think that's another loganberry. I think that's another pear, I think that got moved last week or this week, gone, so hopefully that'll be okay there, we'll just see. Then you've got gooseberry, I think it's red, I think, I'm not sure. I think this is another loganberry, and a black currant, and then I think I've got one here which is white currant. So I've got a lot of fruit going on. Normally each year I buy something new each year, fruit wise, but I haven't. Some rhubarb, I don't know what type it is, I was given that years ago. And obviously me Victoria, which I grew from seed. I was going to pot on the other day, I won my tasks, but I'd ran out of time, so I didn't. So that's all the fruit that's grown. If I had more space I would grow more, but they're trying to organise the space, like I says, trying to realise how big things become, and you don't realise, and then once they get established it's trying to move them. Anyway, it's bye from me. I'm going to get a lot of fruit this year again, a lot of wine making. Hick. Anyway, it's bye from me in Crampton, Northumberland. Ta-ta.